So please give a warm welcome to Carlos Mendez. Woo!
So much enthusiasm from this crowd. I want to start by telling you guys my favorite quote to live by. It's by the existentialist Kierkegaard, a great thinker, and it goes like this: weigh yourself before and after taking a dump. And if that number's ever the same, you'll know your shit is meaningless. So, I was at La Jolla at a coffee shop, and they were blasting some gangster rap. Good old La Jolla, taking in black culture the only way they know how, behind the safety of speaker systems and gentrification. That one's not going to work in IB. No. Big words. Cops are in the news a lot lately. I don't know if you heard, but police brutally beat an adorable little black girl in Ferguson for, quote, stealing strangers' hearts. I want to start a dating website just for Amish people. Call it rumspringallupinthatAss.com. You need to know a little bit about Amish people for that one. I'm a selfish lover. I don't share my porn with anyone. What else do I talk about? I think that pussy is a lot like a favorite TV show. When it's fresh and new to you, you love it. You want it to be renewed next season. But after a couple of years, it starts to get old and predictable. And you think, sure, I don't want it to get canceled. I've already invested so much time into this. But at least add a new cast member or something. Netflix. Totally didn't get the joke, did you, man? I am single, so I gotta do whatever I can. Any little thing to increase my odds with the ladies. I'm not the best looking guy. So one small thing I've been doing is wearing dress socks. Like tonight, I'm rocking the fancy orange. It's small, but it helps. Because it lulls women into a false sense of security. They're like, oh, he's probably gay, so if I talk to him, nothing's really going to happen. And that's where I'm like, ha, wrong bitch. Now you have to use Plan B tomorrow. Because fuck condoms, right? We have penicillin for a reason.
Not if you're allergic.
Not if you're allergic. That's a problem. I know that gay marriage is a really divisive issue in this country, but what if you're not sure if you believe in gay marriage or not? Does that make you a fagnostic? You're right, that joke's too controversial. I don't want to press that many buttons. So instead, I'm just going to compare black people and Mexicans. See, I think it's really funny the way that black people are always like, run, run, it's the police. And Mexicans are always like, corre, corre, es la policía. So different, you guys. Just different cultures. Or the way that black people always get big blocks of government cheese. Mexicans always get big blocks of government cheese with a fucking jalapeno on top. But by the way, though, I think it's completely unfair that minorities get advantages with things like affirmative action, while white people have to scrape by with things like inheritance, health insurance. God, I hate white people. And by white people, I mean Jews and Asians. Is it racist that I don't trust Mexicans to valet park my car? Or is it racist that as a Mexican, I'm too broke and lazy to afford valet parking? Or a car? I don't know how many of you guys remember this. It was an old TV show, board game. It was everywhere back in the day. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Yeah. I love that game. I played that my entire childhood. Only, like I said, I am Mexican, so I had to play the knockoff version. It was called We're in San Diego, it's Carmen. To be honest with you guys, my mom's name was Carmen. I never actually found her. Don't say, aw man, these are jokes. None of this is real, like the Easter Bunny or love. I got home late the other day, and I didn't realize it was family game night when I was late to it. I don't know if you guys do family game night, but it's really fun. My family sits down at the table, they leave me a spot in the middle, and I sit down, and then they hand me the rule book. It's a little pamphlet, and we start playing this game called Intervention. It's really cool. They each take a turn saying really nice things about me, and then crying afterwards. And I'm just laughing and laughing because it's a funny game, you know. They're always like, smiley face, frowny face, smiley face, frowny face. My family's funny. They keep saying I don't win, though. I don't know why. I don't get the rules of that game. Speaking of alcohol, who's having drinks tonight? Let me hear it. Good, good. I can't afford them right now. I'm what you would call worthless at the moment. I mean, unemployed. And being unemployed, I find myself having a new hobby, mainly filling out a bunch of job applications. I would say that comedy is my hobby, but I see it more as a part-time job where I get paid, and blank stares, and the occasional chuckle. The worst part about filling out so many applications is never getting called back, even if you don't get the job. It's soul-crushing, and it breaks you down as an individual. Like not getting a laugh after that great line I just said. Strike two. Too late, covers. I don't know why they don't want me. Maybe I should stop filling out my applications with my lazy@hotmail.com email address. But here's the thing. Right now, I'm cool, calm, and collected. You guys. But at home, I'll find myself screaming. And no one in particular, just angry, like I gave you my goddamn social security number and you won't even give me a courtesy fuck you call? Like, hey, we don't want you here. So that I'm not at home, just hoping for anything. Which, really, I'm old enough by now not to do stupid shit. You know, like hope. That's not gonna work out. One example of this is a library assistant position. I turn in the application half an hour before the cutoff time. Tell them I just found out about it. They said, fine. It's been out for a month. You're the only person that's applied. With half an hour to go, I don't think anyone else is going to make it in time. So I'm pretty sure you got the job. I go home, happy. Yeah! And I jerk off. Because I can finally afford the fucking lotion. And I wait. And a week goes by, and do you know what they did? They canceled that position. That's right. Instead of giving it to the person who would have helped, who wanted the job, who had the qualifications, mainly, can you alphabetize? Are you literate? They just didn't. And it sucked. It was like losing an election, only I was running unopposed. And I was just at home, depressed. To be honest, I still don't know what to say about it, even now in front of all of you. Other than, I guess, that shitty feeling you guys have because I gave this joke such an anticlimactic ending. That's just a fraction of what I felt when they didn't give me that fucking job, man. All right, thank you very much, you guys. My name is Carlos Mendez. I'm going to give it back to your host.
Come on, one more round of applause for Carlos. Thank you so much. I love the agnostic joke.